Hey traders, a quick heads up here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. But before I start my video, let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can understand the entries and conditions. I'm also paying attention to a possible formation of head and shoulder pattern, but for that it needs to be break and close below 50 EMA. That is important, and touch this termination zone right here, and then another hit of the termination zone up there, and then a possible fall. So if you get any sort of bullish condition, we were getting a bullish candle, but that candle has just pushed back. I'm still paying attention to this candle. Let's say before the close of this candle, if this candle closed as a bullish engulfing candle, in that case we will have a valid buy signal. If this candle doesn't close as an engulfing candle, then I will pay attention to the head and shoulder pattern. As you can see, I've marked the rejection zones yesterday, and I'm still paying attention to the rejection zones right here. So what I want to see, I want to wait for the hit of this rejection zone. Once we have a hit of this rejection zone, and candle must not close below this rejection zone, so you need to pay attention to that. So if that happens, once we have a hit of the rejection zone, and I want to see push back up to the termination zone, which is right above here. So that is the move I'm expecting from natural gas. Once the price hit the upper level of termination zone, then I will look for a bearish signal, some sort of bearish engulfers, pin bars or 382 candle. In that case, we will have a completion of head and shoulder pattern, and we will go short till this termination zone, and right at the break the price can fall. So that is what I'm looking at for natural gas if we have no condition right here. If there's a condition again, if this candle closed back up as a bullish engulfer, in that case we have a valid buy signal. So keep an eye here. Let's see how it goes. Once we have a condition, we are good to go, short or long, depends. So if you're trading on Oana, that is what I'm looking at. Exactly the same as currency.com. If you have a rejection here, I will look for a possible push up back to the termination zone, and then a rejection. I look for a signal, some sort of bearish signal here in this termination zone. If the price breaks and close above, in that case, and I will look for buying confirmation with pullback entries above 50 EMA. So that is what I'm looking at for net gas. Keep an eye here for your conditions. Let's check gold. If you have a push down here, mark your rejection zones like this, and if you have a bullish engulfer within this zone is 1959.46, that goes down to 1947.18, from where we will enter another long trades. Okay, awesome. So as you can see, the gold has just fallen down from this double bottom pattern already. We're getting a bullish engulfing pattern. Once this candle is closed, you can have your stop loss below. We have a divergence in the RSI as well. So looking at that, if this candle closed as an engulfing candle, you can either enter at 50% of this candle with a pullback, and targets can be 1 ATR. ATR of this candle is 9, so the target will be $9. You can set two targets, $5 and then $4 above. Stop loss will be again below this pink rejection zone right here. So that is what I'm looking at for gold. Right, so silver has now fallen down to the level of minor support, not a major support. It is a minor support, so that is why I'm just looking at some bounce from here. Once this candle closed as an engulfing candle, we have a signal, and targets will be 21 points from here. Wherever the candle closed, let's say it closed here, 21 points will be a target, which is 23.57. Stop loss will be exactly the same, or you can keep your stop loss below this wick, take profit 1-to-1 the initial targets. That is what I'm looking at for silver. We are in the minor zone, so if we have an engulfing candle, we have a signal, and price can bounce a little, maybe hit 50 EMA, and then continue towards the next level of major support. Members should have already received this zone in this weekly commodity zones report. So that's what I'm looking at for silver. Keep an eye here for entries. Let's check crude oil. Last one, we have crude oil right here. Price came back to the zone as mentioned in my yesterday's video. I'm still not taking any sell trades. If we have a good signal like bearish engulfing pattern right here, in that case we have a sell signal. If the price pushes back up, then the upper level of this zone, which is 74.88, this is the zone from where I will enter another sell trade. For now, I'm just looking for conditions, bearish engulfer for sell. If we have a pullback of few candles above 50 EMA followed by bullish engulfer, then we will still go long. So that is what I'm looking at for commodities. Hope you're getting value out of this video. If yes, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.